What's up, TeamKabs? TeamKabs, 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 go TeamKabs, go TeamKabs, go TeamKabs, go TeamKabs.
Again.
TeamKabs, we are TeamKabs, TeamKabs, we are TeamKabs.
What is happening? Listen.
Hope you're all well.
Yes, I hope you're all well.
What a 2 weeks it's been. Honestly,
you know, we've been waiting, guys, we've been waiting to make this video because I was gonna go on. You guys know I'm always on my Instagram and stuff, and kind of explain what happened to us.
And how COVID nearly tried to take us out.
Listen, we'll get into it.
So we thought it would make a lot more sense to do a vlog.
Yes.
Chat to you guys and just basically tell you about our experience and how anti-COVID tried to ruin us.
Anti-COVID. Basically.
We can laugh now, but
it's serious. This is why we're doing this. It's serious.
And to also show all the young people that this is not an old person thing. Like it's actually taking out young people. It's mad. Before
we get into that, guys, we have got some desserts here.
Like our appetite's back now.
This is it's back. But this is Tasia's. The reason why. Let's explain why Tasia's in charge of all this right now. Basically,
because she was the best.
She was the real G throughout the whole time me and Shan had COVID, so she was like just stepped up. Real stepped up.
It's like a switch went off and boom, she woke up in the morning, tidied up, and changed them. Crazy. Bathed them, she cooked rice.
Dinner for them. So we was like, what? Like, you know what I mean?
Wherever you want, take it.
So Tasia, everyone knows Tasia that she loves desserts. Like this is her thing. So she was like, okay, we do a mukbang and just kept like desserts and whatever she chose. So we just let her do her thing.
Yeah.
So
I put a lot of stuff in the basket.
So I don't know what this is. Look.
It's like a bubblegum vanilla milkshake or something.
Tasia just got excited and just chose a lot of things.
Those ones are smoothies.
Smoothies. I think it's raspberry. This is a mango and nice. Look, guys, but there's what we got.
Velvet cake.
Red velvet cake. Can you guys see this?
You know when you hear too many sweet things, you start feeling sick?
I'm not really, to be honest with you, I'm not really, I like sweet things, but it's raw.
Cheesecake.
This looks good.
So
wait, Tay, were you about to say you're not a sweet tooth guy?
No. I like sweet things, but not all together in one go.
Okay.
You get one thing and you call it a day. But this is like,
too much going on. Gives me a headache, but I can take this.
Yes, but anyway, this is for her anyway. This is her treat.
Can you show them what we got? So I'm a savoury type person.
Okay, show your one.
This is the one I like.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is like waffles.
What is it? Waffles,
banana, waffle, and toffee, I think.
We got Oreo here.
I like an Oreo.
Yeah, this is banana.
Oreo waffle?
Yeah.
Strawberry and chocolate.
Yeah, strawberry and chocolate.
It's just so much sweet things going on, guys. You know, I can already hear our TeamKabs aunties are like, guys, it's too much sugar.
Hey,
it's too much sugar. Hey,
you know my mum.
It's too much sugar.
Blood pressure.
Guys, we're just gonna taste a little bit because this is, you know, Tasia told us to do it, so we'll try a little bit.
It looks good. I think it'll be that sweet.
It'll be good.
Alright, guys, please don't wash my nails, but I've been on isolation for like 14 days. I've got 2 broken nails.
Oh god.
Thank you.
Eyebrows undone.
Everything's looking bad. So guys, where should we actually start from? Should we start from the beginning?
Friday, yeah? Friday the 9th.
Friday the 9th, so before the England game.
Bon appetit, guys.
Oh, merci. So guys, before the England game, this is, I don't know what day it is. We don't know about dates.
This is the 9th, yeah, I remember because...
Let me show me time.
So, I went to a funeral. I have to admit, I think I am the person that brought it in the house. Which is not a very nice feeling. Okay guys, I get it.
Just saying.
I went to a funeral, it was my cousin's funeral, and it was very packed. So I went on the Friday, and the Saturday.
Can we just say, throughout this time, we've been so careful. You guys, you've seen us, we've been literally...
Stayed at home.
We've been telling you guys to do the same thing, so we've been like...
Just going to like, you know the places with the least people there.
No one there.
Least people
Every
there.
event, we're just like,
restaurant, we're away from
people.
Careful. The parks, we're by ourselves. We go and check my brother sometimes.
Wearing our masks.
We just didn't go to clubs and raving and packed full festivals.
Yeah, like I just...
We've been good, man. Like COVID, why?
Why? Why?
So yeah, so Shannon went to the...
I went to a funeral.
Yes.
On the Friday, and it was very, very, very packed. There was just a lot of people, you know, came to say goodbye to our loved one. And Saturday morning you woke up and you were feeling a bit unwell, no?
Saturday morning I started feeling, it was weird because it wasn't nothing major. I was like, oh, my throat's hurting me and I've got a little headache.
Yeah.
No.
And
there was a cold.
Tay is someone who, when he's sick, he still kind of gets up and just, he'll go to the gym, he will be
active.
He'll be fine. The only way you will know Tay is sick is he goes to bed a bit earlier, and that's it. That you will never know that he's unwell.
Yeah.
And then Saturday you just complained that you were a bit tired or whatever.
Yeah.
Sunday now, England match, and we're up watching the match more than he is. He could not move.
I fell asleep during the match. I was just feeling tired, very very weak, very weak. Like, I couldn't even shout. You know, we're not gonna get into the England game because I'm not really in the mood for that. But I was very achy. I couldn't even shout and get involved in what these guys was doing and stuff. Innit?
Yeah. So that's how we knew.
You was on the sofa with a blanket.
And I think that day, my throat started to feel a bit funny, but I was fine. Like, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
And then our sister,
this is
when
I listen. Yeah.
He keeps making jokes.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I saw it. I saw the COVID go from Shan.
So wait. Katia and Odie walked in.
Yeah.
Bro and sister-in-law. And you know, as you do, hey, you hug. But Odie's arm is injured, so I didn't want to hug him.
Yes.
So me and Kat stood there hugging, like, you know how we are.
For a long time. But I watched it. They hugged in front of me, and I looked properly. I was looking at this, and I saw it, and I saw COVID came out of Shan. I went to Katia's pocket, and I said, "Look," and I was like, "What's?" But I didn't think much of it. But I saw the COVID go into her pocket, so I knew it. I knew it. So I said, "Okay, cool, whatever."
Actually, doing this video just so we can educate and show everyone what we went through. So we're gonna start with symptoms.
Yes, good.
Symptoms. What's the worst symptom you felt?
Tired.
First one.
Is it fatigue?
Is that your first symptom you felt?
I was just tired, but I really thought I was doing too much. I was like, I'm just
busy.
tired.
Yeah.
So that one, it's easy to kind of like not really.
You think you're just a
take it
bit
in.
run down.
Yeah. It was fine. It wasn't nothing serious. What was your one?
Headache. Oh my god. The headache and the sore throat.
Yeah.
That was the worst for me. Like, you know, when you have a headache, you can kind of. I've never had a migraine before. Thank God, touch wood.
Yeah.
But this
is good, by the way, guys. Just
very good.
Yeah.
This kind of headache was like, you know, when your eyes, your ears, your neck, it's like everything all this bit upwards was like throbbing, absolutely, like to the point where, you know, when you can't even open your eyes and you're just in so much pain. That's how mine felt. And my eyeballs, my nose, it was just like sore.
For some reason your eyeballs hurt. Like even to like look around, like your eyes.
You can't look
inside.
up. No, you can't look up. Even when I close your eye, you look up. It literally. I don't know. Basically, I just felt a mess.
Yeah, like you just feel like you're being
What day was it? On a Monday?
That's Monday. And then the aches in the body, like, just to walk to the top. I'm laughing now, but we're passing each other in the corridor and everyone's just like, and I think you hear that, and the ooze and
I think this is when it got real. It was all good, and then we went to get tested, didn't we?
We went to get tested, came back, we had to wait 48 hours for the test.
So we thought, okay, we're just gonna chill when it's in the house.
All we could do was sleep. Me and Tay were just sleeping. Tasia was in full control of the little ones. All we could do was sleep. No, tell a lie, you were actually trying to push through it. At first, yeah.
Because
you were in the front room and I was in bed. I just could not move.
And then I think it happened Monday.
Damn!
Man, we haven't got COVID no more, by the way. Just saying.
It's just the last little bit of
symptoms. So I think Monday night is when things got real.
Really bad.
This is when it was like we was in bed, wasn't we?
Yeah. Next one now, shortness of breath.
This is next one.
We're in bed and then I can hear Tay just is it like that? And I was like, what is? So I sat up, but because I still feel so sick, I'm just like, what's wrong? He's like,
guys, let me just say for now. I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
So I was up on the bed and I was trying to get air to breathe. So I was like, and she was like, what's wrong? And I was like,
yeah. It was the wheezy sound that scared me.
So I got up and I was trying to open the windows to try and get so much air in, and literally I thought to myself, what is happening?
He was shaking.
My chest was feel like it was getting tighter and tighter, like it was really like. So then you were like,
he was shaking so much, and I just thought I have to call 111, which is the UK
ambulance.
It's not like a emergency. It's kind of like the number you call to get advice, like what's happening. Because it's weird because even though you were kind of wheezing for breath, it didn't look serious, if that makes sense. Like I could tell he was just kind of like, he could still breathe.
I was confused.
Yeah, he could still breathe. So I wasn't extremely worried. It's only when they got here, the paramedics got here, and then you got worse. That's when it was like,
I was sleeping,
struggling,
and I heard them coming through the door, and I woke up and I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And I came to the living room and I saw all of them in there, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. So the ambulance guy came and he put something on my finger. It measures your oxygen to see how high it is, and I never knew this. This is all new to me anyway. So normally you should be on 94, which is the normal number of the oxygen.
94 upwards.
94 upwards.
Yeah.
Upwards, perfect. You know what I mean? So, and my one dropped. What did mine drop to?
That first night it dropped to 85.
85.
Sorry.
So he was quite concerned.
They said, you know what, we're gonna take you into hospital, and I'm just sat there like.
And Shan was, do you know what, it's so sad because you can't do nothing. But Shan was upset because she was. I hate hospitals because I got a fear of. I don't know. I just don't.
You know what Tay always says, yeah. And which always happens, which is really quite scary, and we have to kind of push that out of our head. I was gonna say, push it out, because he's like, oh, every time I go to the hospital, I don't come back. So now he said that it does kind of happen. He always has to stay. If he goes to the hospital or GP, he always kind of gets
I have to bring my slippers because I know that I'm chilling. I'm chilling. So
they took him, and then
they done their test. They done the test then for me, and they done the COVID test. And the guy told me there and then, like, you've got COVID.
Wow.
So I was like,
that's when we knew, and we actually confirmed. That's before our results had come back. So we have now confirmed that the symptoms he's feeling, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have.
At least you know now. Okay, all right, I've got COVID.
Let's just stay away from people.
Yeah, that's what it is. So they sent me back home.
Yeah.
With paracetamol. Yeah. And said, couple days,
drink
you'll be
fluids,
fine.
You'll be alright.
That's what it was. So I said, okay, and it worked for a little bit. Paracetamol.
When we took paracetamol, we actually got carried away. Do you remember?
We were like, oh, we're good.
Every 4 hours, make sure you take it every 4 hours. We were getting stronger. And then, was it Wednesday? Maybe 2 days later?
Yeah.
Again, just complete knockout. Then we started to feel I started to feel nauseous.
Yeah.
And like very uncomfortable stomach. And what else did you feel?
With me, honestly,
I want to make sure that we hit the symptoms, just so you know what to look out for. So
I think everyone was different. Everyone was headache, but my one.
No, coughing. We started
coughing was it. I lost my smell. I lost my sense of smell.
He couldn't smell anything, and we thought he was joking.
Yeah.
And we were like, "What do you mean you can't smell? Smell this.
Yeah.
Smell that."
Yeah. Spraying all that stuff. And I was like, I can't smell nothing. So I couldn't smell nothing. I couldn't taste nothing. Shan's mum, bless her, she bought me some soup. Yeah. And they could taste it. I couldn't taste nothing. That's what. So my one was going, and my one, I felt like my one was happening so quick. Like my illness was going downhill really quick. I didn't know what it was. Like I would lay on the sofa. For me to get up, I'm out of breath.
Yeah.
And I said, it's not good.
Yeah.
Like it's not cool. I went to go and shower. I come out the shower.
Oh my god.
We couldn't even shower. It's like
we had a shower, and you come out, and you're just like, the only way I can describe it is, imagine you've been in a fight.
Yeah.
And you just like, your body's really knackered and banged up. That's how we felt.
Literally.
And I was like, oh, shower's looking kind of dangerous these days.
Yeah.
So we just kind of stayed on the sofa, and then did we work through it?
We
tried just laid in bed.
We laid in bed and just like tried to do it.
So wait, let's hit the symptoms again. So cough, headache, body aching, sore throat, extreme tiredness, like sleeping all throughout the day.
I think if anything, I think that's the main thing.
Tiredness for you?
Yeah, you sleep all day, innit?
You're just tired.
Just in and out of sleep.
So
and the cough.
And I think this is when I got to the hospital stage for me.
So we've been basically, this is now Wednesday, and we've just been dying in bed till Sunday.
Yeah.
And then Monday morning
is
when everything went left.
This is like a week now.
We've had
Monday
to
Monday,
and we're still suffering. Like honestly,
why
we cannot move, and we're just like, nothing's working.
Yeah.
Like we kept saying to each other, like, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
No jokes aside.
Did you think you were gonna die?
Honestly,
I don't know about
I was gonna die.
But I thought I was gonna die, and I was in my head. I was like, that's it.
Yeah. When I started to feel, because everything he got, I would get the next day.
Yeah.
So when I got the shortness of breath, that's when I thought like, oh my god, this is so bad. Like we can't even look after the kids. This is really bad.
Yeah.
And I think the worst thing was that no one could come in and help. So my mum was just like, what do I do? I need to, like, she felt so helpless, like she couldn't come in and help us. My brother, nobody could come. And then Monday, I'm laying on the sofa, he's laying on the other side, and he was just exhausted. And I said to him, go to bed, go and lie down in the bed. I will try my best to just keep an eye on them at least. Yeah. So he's gone to bed now, and I don't even know what happened. It's like something in my head was like, just go check again. Even though I was laying here, normally I would lay here and I would stay asleep. Yeah. Do you remember, Tage? I would lay here and I would sleep the whole day. But something in my head was like, just go look. I went into the room, and this guy, it's even making my body shake a little bit, because it was actually very scary.
Basically, guys, I was about to die. I was ready to die. I was packing myself. I was packing myself. I was ready to die because
he was just like that.
Why didn't you tell that one?
I'm dying. You can't tell no one. Sorry, I'm dying. You know. Like, honestly, we can laugh about it now, but this is real. Like, you can't just come and say, sorry guys, I'm dying. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, he was just struggling.
I didn't want to stress no one out, you know, because she's sick as well. Like, it's not just me, you're sick. So we're all sick. So you know what I mean? So every now and again, Shan, you right?
Ice cream with a fork.
You want a spoon? It's like, you know, I don't want to keep asking Shan, are you right? Like, we were helping each other out.
We were both just trying to look out for each other as much as possible, but it just wasn't working.
And I think Shan saw that it was.
I don't even know. You know, when I look back, I must not have been. I was clearly not using sense.
Yeah.
Because I was like, drive to the hospital, just go, because you can't get in a cab because you're going to infect someone. You can't walk because you can't breathe.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I think they called it COVID, like fog brain.
Yes, because I was very dizzy. So to be fair, it was actually dangerous.
Yeah.
I drove to the hospital, but I was quite dizzy. I felt quite dizzy.
You
know, when I think about it now, I'm just like, imagine something happened to you at the wheel, like what?
Yeah.
Or you hit. It just. We were not thinking straight.
But thank God we did it. I got it there, guys. So basically, when I got there, I got to the hospital and I was like, look, this is what I'm feeling, whatever. They put me down and stuff. They done their checks. I told them, you know, yeah, I've got COVID, whatever. Then they've done my oxygen levels.
No. We did the oxygen at home before he left.
Yeah.
And his oxygen was on 70. He's 30 years old. That should not be.
It was 70, guys. This is like, and this is all new to me. All these numbers.
The doctor was on the phone, was like, what did you just say? 70. And we were like, yeah. And she goes, can you test your partner? And mine was on 91 or something.
91, yeah.
Mummy's house.
So yeah, clearly not COVID bad.
Yeah.
But she was like, you need to get to the hospital right now. So they've booked his appointment. He's gone in and he's not answering his phone.
That's scary.
No. Listen,
you shouldn't do
they
that.
sat me down, done the test. The lady came and she read the machine and she saw 70. I saw 70. Like we both saw it together. And then she looked at it. I looked at me like this.
You saw her see.
I saw her see me. And she looked at me like this. She double checked again, called the colleague, and then they just came. I don't know what this means. It was like, we have to go into theatre. So I don't know what that means. Like I don't even know.
I think it was the ward in the hospital.
Yes, I think.
But he got it confused. Like he read a sign. That's the only thing that comes to my mind. So he called me when he finally picked up. He said, "I'm going into theatre." And I thought, you're not going into theatre unless they need to remove something or put something in. So I'm panicking. And I just started crying.
Listen, all I heard was theatre.
I locked them. I put them in the front room. I went to the room. And I sobbed like, he's gonna die. I was honestly, so scared.
And listen, right now, guys, the TeamKabs, you know me. We're family, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you and start saying all these things. I genuinely thought I was gonna die.
And we're making it light now because
we have to make it because it's. I don't want to be too serious. Like it's serious for this matter. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But this is me. This is my. This is my. Are you okay? Just open it.
No, because you have to.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you have to.
Hey.
All I can give you just my experience, like of what I went through, yeah. So, look, because I just finished popping.
You can't keep watching me. I'm not gonna be able to wait out.
Give me the thing.
Go on.
Go on. Okay, cool. Right, yeah. So guys, literally all I can tell you is my experience. So when I got to the hospital, obviously it was in 70. They rushed me straight into the ward. And I can hear people speaking and saying, guys, this guy is basically on his way out. Like, can you try and, you know, so they put me in there, they put me on oxygen straight away. That was the first thing they did. Put me on oxygen, said I got COVID, and the doctors just said, you're gonna have to stay here. We're going to monitor you because, and in my mind I'm thinking, oh, I forgot, I knew it. Like, I knew it. Then,
all this time, he's not responding because I think he wasn't thinking straight. So he wasn't responding to my messages. He wasn't picking up his phone. And then I called the hospital and I just said, can you just please go and check? And he was like, oh, he's right in front of me, he's asleep. And
nice.
Where is it?
It's mango.
Mango?
Mango?
Yeah, like it was just really scary, not knowing what was happening or what he was feeling. And then I just called my mum and yeah, she was like, pray. Just get down on your knees and pray. I couldn't say a word. Honestly, TeamKabs, I pray every single day. I could not find one word apart from please. I just kept saying please, please God, please. I couldn't When I tell you no words would come to my brain,
I'm
nothing.
talking, listen guys, I'm on a hospital, this is, I don't know, this is still Monday. I'm on a hospital bed now. They've got me out there. They've got the tubes in my nose to give me oxygen. They've turned the oxygen levels very high because
you can hear it.
You can hear it on the thing. So like
when I finally got
if I want to go to the toilet, I have to hold the tank, the oxygen tank I used to walk around with to go to the toilet. So when I'm doing that, they're just monitoring everything, and I just thought to myself, this was.
So this, to me, I think this is where it shows that the young people that are out, and no one's saying stop your life, but please be careful because this is so real. Tay's 30, he goes to the gym, he's active,
out and about,
he's, you know, normally a healthy guy, but this literally put him into the hospital. Don't smoke,
you know, drink
hardly
once
two drink once in a while.
Adult, literally is
normally healthy, and this is what COVID did to him.
And
you stayed in there, and I think when I finally got through to him and I saw him hooked up to all the machines, you know, when you see your loved one like that, you just instantly feel,
but
like,
guys,
just so.
Guys, let me tell you something now, guys. Sorry, I know this sounds mad, but it got worse.
Yeah,
guys, it got worse. So this is fine. So I know that, okay, it's COVID.
Yeah.
I know that it attacks the lungs. It tries to take you out. She's at home now with the kids as well with the same thing, but she's with the home like.
It's just my oxygen wasn't as low as his.
That's the only difference.
But the symptoms were exactly
everything the same. She's coughing. She's weak. She's tired. She's everything. You know. So now the doctor has now come and they're taking me in now for a scan to see what is.
A CT scan.
You know what I mean?
You know, Taylor was like that person in the cinema. You have to keep going. Shh.
Yeah.
Excuse me? I think I paid my money like everybody else up in here.
Of her favor where I am in
That ain't no man. You can see her real hair right there. Mind. I know you better get out of my face.
What's happening? I feel, in terms of food, guys, you're not gonna see me eat no more. I think I've tapped out. It's too much sweet things for me.
No, I'm gonna eat it off camera. I'm gonna
Is
it?
Yeah, I'm sweet. I like it. That juice is nice. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
ASMR.
We're actually forgetting that there's food here with the eating, but it's like this.
Oh, I'll have some ice cream actually.
Yeah. So guys, this is when, honestly, this is when it got serious because now they've went to go and do a scan on my lungs, and they've come back now and said that
the thing was they just went to go and check because his breathing was just ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
He couldn't breathe, so they've done the CT scan and then they found there's a blood clot on his lungs.
Sorry, stop. Let's just stop.
What?
Let's just stop right there.
My foot, my hip, oh my shoulders, oh my shoulders, oh my arms. Oh my god.
This can be like this can be fatal. Like this can kill you.
Of course it can. Blood clot is one thing. That's like it's bad. It's
on your lungs.
On your lungs.
I think a bit of panic set in for you then. Not only did he have a blood clot in his lungs, something was going wrong with his kidney. And then he got an infection
in my lungs.
Obviously because of the COVID, it's an infection in the lungs.
Yeah.
But then.
So can we just list it down? Yeah. So I've got blood clot in my lungs. I've got an infection on my lungs.
And
something wrong with my kidney.
I can't even remember what they said.
And I can't breathe.
That's how it is. So when he's told me this at home, yeah, it was just.
I didn't even tell Shan straight away. I'm not gonna lie to you. They told me, and I had to take it in because the way I was feeling, I was gonna message her and say, Shan, I'm dying. I've got 24 hours. I'm dying. Wow. I was gonna tell her that, but I was like, okay, be positive, be positive, be calm, because I was worried. Like, I'm on the bed, I can't move, I'm on oxygen, and now you're telling me I've got a blood clot in my life. It
just felt like everything was going left really quickly. Like now we're actually talking about this bit now, I'm actually taking it in.
Yeah,
it was really scary.
Crazy.
It was very scary because everything was going left so quickly for him. Like he was just
so sweet. I just spazzed out.
It looks sweet.
Yeah.
I just saw all the colours. I was like, yeah, let me get that.
Oh my god.
No thanks. No.
No, okay. No, it's too much for you. Way too much for you.
It was just like everything was going wrong very quickly, and it was like.
What's that? Okay, my take.
I felt like the next phone call I was gonna get was.
Guys, listen.
My faith was just really limited.
And I imagine. So this is straight after they told me this. Now the doctor has now come into the room with injections. So now I have to take injections.
This is to thin the blood.
This is to thin the blood, so the blood
dissolve
clot.
the blood clot.
So this is all new to me. I don't go through none of these things. Like the most I have is a headache. You know, that's it. You call it a day. But this one is now I gotta take
Blood thinner.
No, blood thinners. It was an injection they put on my arm. You got to take steroid pills. This is to help my breathing, and also antibiotics for the.
Can I just emphasize? He's healthy, active,
good looking.
yeah,
Good looking.
yeah,
You know.
good looking, young, and this is how it's gone for him. So, you know, when before I used to think, oh, COVID is like, we'll be fine. It's just the older people that might struggle.
We can't get COVID.
We.
Me.
Do you know what? I felt like even if we did
Everyone
get it,
man. Everyone, yeah.
that it was gonna be like a little cold and we take some paracetamol and be fine. No, I have to keep saying it because I see a lot of people out there like, oh, it's fine. I've gone through a whole year and I didn't get it. Maybe not, but you still have to be careful. And you can be a silent carrier. You might not show your symptoms, and I think that is the scary part.
The doctor told me that actually.
That's the scary part because you can carry it and go and visit your grandma. You can visit your auntie, your uncle, your mum, your sister, anyone, and then you transmit it.
And the truth is, just be honest, guys, we all do it. Everyone, in the beginning, everyone was literally
On high.
Everyone was on high.
I was washing my shopping in the bath, sanitizing the house and it's just us in the house.
And
I'm
it's
sanitizing
normal.
every minute.
It's normal, guys. We're human beings.
You relax.
You relax. You start going places and start thinking, you know. And as we hear all these different news and you know, you don't want to believe no more. So you start making your decisions, which is fine.
And we just want to be honest with you that this is how we were.
Yeah, we just started slipping a little bit, you know. And it's like.
And it wasn't even like we went to a club or we were out doing up, you know, like just doing road.
Yeah,
we weren't. I went to a funeral.
Yeah.
And you know.
So now I'm still hospital this time, innit? So I'm still recovering. I'm going through all this, and basically, I didn't want to post nothing. To be honest with you, I really just wanted to focus on being like
alive.
Just being alive. Like I didn't want to. We got honestly, first of all the messages we got from you guys. Wow, like insane messages.
Insane.
Like I replied to some of them as much as I could, but
I couldn't even open my phone. The screen light was just killing me. I couldn't even open the phone just to answer a phone call.
Prayers. The people I spoke to was like, you know, one of the OG TeamKabs OG, you know, I think it was 70-year-old who messaged me and was like praying for me and just praying for you guys, and it was so nice that it was just like you guys are really concerned. And I was like. I felt love in the hospital, honestly. Literally, like I said, I was in hospital.
Yeah, for a couple of days, he was quite bad, and it was really... I think being at home, you just don't know and you can't go there, you can't find out information. So for me, everything was really like, I don't know how he is he coming home? Like, I was just really... I'm not gonna lie, it was really, really depressing. Like, I was just sick. I couldn't take care of the kids.
Yeah.
He's in hospital, I don't even know if he's okay. And I just felt really helpless. You can't do anything. That is really like. In
the first 3 days in the hospital, honest to God, I'll be honest with you, I was the most negative person in my mind.
Yeah. Same.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be honest with you. You guys, I'm a very positive person. I'm always. This time I said no. It was.
And video calling him, seeing him in the, and I just felt like he lost weight.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I lost weight.
You know what it is. Now you look normal.
Yeah.
But I think. You know, in your head, you make it.
You know someone. You know how they usually look like. And you see
he had the mask on, this machine, and his face just looked like sucked in, and I was just like, oh, I can't even take him.
You know what made it worse?
Food, anything.
When they kept saying, oh, he's coming out on this day. Oh, we need to keep him back for this many days. And it was like, you get your hopes up and then it goes back down again.
Yeah, because they said, oh, hopefully, you know, things are looking better. You might be going out on, was it Thursday first?
Yeah, Thursday.
And then come Thursday, oh, I'm really sorry, there's another problem. And I was just like...
And then you just honestly, I was sleeping not knowing if I'm gonna wake up the next day.
Every day I check my phone. It's like I'd wake up in a panic. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, it does sound quite dramatic, but this is our truth. This is what was happening. We were waking up and trying to stay positive, but your mind is just playing tricks on you because you feel like, how can I be so young and so sick with this? It must be, it's deadly.
And guys, on another note as well, I just want to also say a big shout out to the NHS staff, like who helped. Honest to God, there's a nurse. I don't know her. I don't know her name. I really wish you will watch this right now. Yeah, the nurse. The
Ghanaian nurse told me not to worry because she's gonna take care of him.
Listen,
and God bless you.
I know you follow her. Literally,
thank you.
I know you DM me on Facebook, message me again, so I can get your name and stuff. But honestly, she was amazing. She looked after me. Literally, I can't even explain.
Yeah, if you go to the hospital and you disrespect any NHS staff, you don't deserve to be looked after by them.
They looked after me so much. It was amazing. Everything they did to just, I can't explain it. I can't
And
explain
they
it.
are putting their life at risk every single day during this pandemic, and taking care of other people, and then have to go to their family. Like, you're just...
That's a lot, yeah.
It's a lot.
But
It
guys,
is a lot.
yeah, I was in hospital, guys, and after a while, I started getting better.
Yeah, Friday.
Was it
Friday
Friday?
morning, he called me, and so we had, and our good friends as well, good friends and family that helped out.
Yeah.
So do as much as they can.
They came over.
So, good friend Leroy and Melvin. Leroy took him
Melvin.
a comb, and
my big bro Lewis brought some clothes and
he
stuff.
took him
as
a
well.
comb. So I video called him, and he had taken out his plaque.
It was in a big
He had the
afro.
bandana on,
Yeah.
and then he had like new robes.
Guys.
So the first thing I did, I was like, jeez, new robes.
I had a new robe, so I requested some new clothes and stuff. And now I'm getting comfortable. Now I'm back to my normal self, guys. Yeah. So obviously I was sharing a ward with a few people that were sick as well. So when it got to about later on, about Friday evening and stuff,
He was pumping.
you know, I became the DJ. I became the DJ on the ward. This is the story. I forgot to tell you that. Listen, see, this is what I'm saying. So you guys don't take it. Do you want to say or not?
Go on.
Guys, I became the DJ on the ward. Ask them. They'll tell you.
You know he's like.
Guys,
You
I'm
know.
telling you now. When it got a bit, you know, in the beginning, I
No,
was
but you
sick.
look good. Like,
Thank you.
it's
Of course I
as
look
if
good.
He was coming back to normal.
he was fresh.
I was fresh again, you know, I was speaking to the doctor because now I can't understand, because now that the doctors were speaking to me about my blood clot and stuff, obviously I understand because I learned, you guys know me, I learned, I was in medical school when I was 5, so there's certain things I know about the blood clots and stuff that I was teaching the doctor, he never knew. To be fair, the doctor actually never knew certain things, so I actually told him to check a certain place in my lungs. No, I told him, but he checked this part, I said check the part of the lungs anyway, but we spoke about it anyway, he understands, big up to the doctor there, so yeah, I'll speak to him about that.
Doctor's probably watching this thinking.
Nah, doctor, you know, I spoke to him about the certain places in my lungs, but guys, honestly, like I said, I'm just so grateful right now.
I was like, I just want him to come home and be safe.
She missed it, baby. But basically,
I
just
missed the
thank you.
bones up. I missed him so much. Like, it was such a. I genuinely.
It's good to be loved. It's good to be loved.
Yeah, I missed him so much, and I was
When
very
somebody
worried.
loves you back.
Oh my god.
Fantastic fact. I thank God that we are here today.
Yeah.
I can tell this story to you. We can help you to
And help.
take precaution and do what you guys need to do to protect
And those
yourself.
that think that COVID is like a fake scheme or
Yeah.
whatever, no, it's real. It's real,
It's
and
real.
we were
It's
suffering.
real.
with
From
it.
now on, if you see me on the street, 2 meters away. That's what. That's
Back
what,
up.
That's what I'm like. You back up.
Back up.
You gotta back up.
Like, back up! Back up! Mind your business, that's all. Mind your business.
Do you know what I mean? So it just, you know, it's love. It's love, but
It's
back
love,
up.
but back
yeah,
up.
back up. You know,
Because you don't know. Like, look, we had it, and you could have seen us on the street and be like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine."
yeah.
And the next thing you know, now you got COVID. So just, you know, just.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
COVID will never enter this house. Never enter this house again.
No more, man. Thank you very much for watching.
We got him back.
I'm back, baby. I'm not going nowhere. They're trying to. Come on, I've got so much videos to give to you guys. We haven't got time to be leaving just yet, you know.
Please, stay safe.
Yes,
Stay
that's
safe.
right.
Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Don't touch nobody. And back up.
Back up. And guys, you ready what to do?
Like, comment,
Bomb
from squad.
Thank you,
Love
guys.
you, TeamKabs.
Peace.
Peace out, TeamKabs.